alive. I think. Am I live yet? Hello? Am I live? I am not sure. Oh, I think I am. Phone? Am I live? Wake up, phone. Oh, there we go, I'm live. Here I am. Can't catch me. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm live. There we go. I can't sleep, so I'm gonna do this shit instead. Not that what I'm doing is shit, but let's face it, people think it's shit. I think the sound is fine. Let me just check. How do things... Actually, I won't be able to tell on my phone until we get into combat, will I? Anyway, when we left off last episode, I believe I said that last stream, it's basically episodes. People are watching these retroactively if they're watching them at all. But I believe I said I wanted to do Levy's quest. Oh shit.
Oh, blast it.
So I need Liliana, Alistair, Morrigan. And we'll head up to Soldier's Peak. And when I get up there, I'll check the sound levels too. So we're just going to ignore that my phone is going to be doing its thing for now, actually. I need, like, dialogue cutscenes or something. There we go.
Here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple of times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Levy's coming through fine. I just need to make sure that I'm coming through fine. So I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah. I am indeed coming through just fine as well, so...
Peak. Looks like it's seen better days.
Better centuries, more like.
Once the wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Hey.
Here we are. Soldier's Peak.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Oh, what was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
Strange phenomena can often be seen where the veil is thin.
The veil?
The thing that separates us from demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Where to?
Come, let's have a move on.
Let's not have that active, please. Okay, so, yeah, frost and ice weapons. Immediately freeze and shatter him, please. So it has been a hot second since I last did Dragon Age. Honestly, I just didn't feel up to playing a low-level character. But it is back.
Of course.
Let's end this!
specifically want to focus on the acolyte. I'm gonna
As you desire.
hit him with the grease, hopefully make him fall over, and I'm gonna burn. Should ignite the grease. Yes, it did.
Delighted.
Perfect. Easy peasy. Not good. Gonna drop a grease trap here. Don't reorganize the allotment bar. There we go. And burn all and skeletons. I want to focus everyone's efforts now on those guys. Specifically the guy with yellow name. I need a lyrium potion.
As you desire.
Easy peasy. Oh, who went down? Alistair went down. Shit. Yeah, undead are immune to nature damage, so...
No mercy! Defend yourself!
If you all don't mind, my staff's kinda shit against these guys. Well, Alistair, what did you get? A gaping wound. Penalty to maximum health. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Stop activating shit. I always forget to get this statue, at least in recent years, but if you get the statue before you go in, it'll make things a heck of a lot easier for you. Well, I say a heck of a lot easier, it'll make things a bit quicker for you.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus.
I'm gonna
I
read
will
this for a
remind you
second.
that their
On this
wardens-
poster reads, on the grounds, these virtuous men stood against tyrant, they defied and stood for freedom, and they died. It's signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Let's read the names. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chairthrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebenezer of the Bovine Brethren, Ferrell the Ferrai, Sir Graham the Unstirring, and Jason Sands. Jason Sandler Argonaut. I don't really know how to pronounce that. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Laura, Mad Dog Smeadows, weird name, Matthias the Bloody, or Mattathias the Bloody, depending on how you want to pronounce that, McGurk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, Om the Stretched, and Packrat Derrickson, Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, fucking hell, that's a mouthful, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eyes Stanos, and Webern the Exhaustive Fire.
Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Can't believe the king attacked the wardens.
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that. King Arlen must have been a monster, but I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Alright, on I go. Is this just the same as the one over there? Yeah, I think that's just the same as the one over there. Oh, that's the wrong door. That's why I walked past it. It's the same one, not just in the same. It's not just an identical one. It's literally the same one. All right, I'm gonna drop an F5, and through we go because we got bitches. Shattered. Yes, we have demons. As we already knew, the veil is thin here. And where there is thin veil, demons and spirits can easily pass through. That was part of our mage education from our backstory, which is why we were able to tell, what's his name again? Levy, about it.
The unnatural are all the same.
Let's focus on the commander, guys.
Down you go.
I can effectively walking bomb before he dies. I indeed can. And you just got shattered by my dog, and I assume Morrigan working in tandem. Nice. Hey, friendos.
Another battle!
One shot all three of them. But these are walking corpses after all.
It's so precious the way you go out. It is. Delighted.
Oh fuck. I got hit by my own walking bomb.
We work well together. Are we in a hurry?
That's fine. Book over here first. Soldier's Peak Chapter 2. And the Archivist Book. The book is badly burned. You can make out a word here and there, but that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for.
But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Taking arms against the king jeopardizes our neutrality.
How's that different from what you're doing with Tairn Logain?
The Blight changes everything. We must do what we must in order to win.
You lead a harder life than I.
Anything that is necessary to end this blight must be done, Levy. Anything at all. Definitely dropping a quick save here because there is, I believe, nasty stuff happening. Yep, right here.
Make them pay for every inch, men!
Heh heh heh. I'd only have to pay for 2.
Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelateb, Obrasoth, Sifan, Net, Bekon.
Demonology.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
blood magic in order to fuel his demonology.
Press him! Press him now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avenus.
Acolytes, retreat now! The battle is lost!
So yes, the Wardens accidentally sundered the veil, didn't just weaken it. They
Oh no,
tore
more
it,
fighting.
trying to use demons to fight their battles. Except from Alistair. I want Alistair to focus on the Rage Demon. Please.
And so I shall.
Alistair, keep focusing on this guy. Try to. Why am I not? Alright, everyone focus on killing this guy. You've still got that active. Good. And I'm going to use this as a dot. Can't use that. I need to save as much ally health as possible.
I'm trying to be merciful.
Alistair, keep focusing on the demon. Morrigan, your not Winter's Breath, your thingy. What's it called? Winter's Grasp.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, you using Winter's Grasp on that guy? Okay. Drop him with a Drain Life then. Liliana, why aren't you focusing on that guy? And I'm gonna blast him with an Arcane Bolt. Morrigan.
Time to die.
Right.
And so I shall.
Oh, come on, his HP filled up on that last second that guy was alive. Bastard.
Here's your time.
It was worth it.
Let's shed some blood.
Boom! Dead.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
The Wardens don't forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to accomplish their goals.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Drop an F5. And here we have even more fighting, it seems.
Here comes trouble.
Why did I get slowed? Oh, Jesus Christ. Morrigan, you gonna heal me or not? Fuck it, I'll heal myself. Raspberry Jam! Chapter 3. So we're just missing, I believe, Chapter 4 for that Codex
As you
entry.
desire.
Hello! Oh, there is a person here.
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you.
Why should I speak with you?
Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levy, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That's all she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the warden.
Tell me about this deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The soldier's peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the old mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What am I going to be destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
And what will you do should I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
There is no way I would make that deal with you.
Then you are a fool!
How delightfully unskilled of you.
Both of us got to get out there, otherwise he's not going to survive for very long.
Battle is too easy.
Yeah. And for that we get the Wooden Commander armor as well. Which Alistair is too much of a pansy to actually wear at the present. Grey Warden helmet. Also good. Yeah, there's no sense in freeing a demon until but right now we need to go investigate the tower to see if there's any way that we can use anything over there to maybe seal the veil back off again. Everyone hold. Well, Liana can't stealth, at least not in combat. Actually, she can't stop at all. So she's just gotta brave the battlefield right now. Alright, now we're free. Do your thing.
How delightfully unskilled of you.
Tis your time to die.
I should have walking bombed the middle one. My bad. Alright, so dog leveled up. Oh wait, no, I leveled up, apparently, not dog. Nope, I did not level up, it's just wanting me to allocate that skill point, which I don't want to do yet. I'm holding on to it for now. You can't access the dog without going through this menu, I always forget that. Let's give him some more strength. And give him combat training. Morrigan, get some more magic for now. And combat tactics. Let's go with heroic offense. Build her up to be a bit more of a supporter. Drop an F5. Just in case I fuck up the next. so bad. Book. Avernus's notes. Let me just read that. Codex. Is it quest related? Maleficar and regrets. No, is it notes then? Feast day, correspondence, plea. Avernus's notes. The taint allows us to sense the Darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the Warden. Over time. It devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped, or contained in some way? What if the Warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining is crude. We take into ourselves the blood of Darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in Darkspawn blood, and leave behind the evil that kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There is too much work to be done. Through my magic, I have been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I'm starting to hear things, even while awake. A voice, more beautiful than any other, calls to me from the depth in my dreams. I see the Black City, and I am drawn towards it. There is something there, an answer to what this taint is. This taint we share with the Darkspawn. And if we read this book as well...
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
The Alchemical Concoction. This noxious poison appears to be the culmination of Avernus's horrific research. It promises to unlock hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the journey. Drink the vial and its contents. Chug, 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 bitch. Pain racks your body, but there is power in this pain, and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities now. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Is it K? Not K. What is it? It's F. Power of blood. Dark sustenance. Self-inflicted wound lets the mage draw from the power of tainted blood, rapidly regenerating significant amount of mana but taking a hit to health. Bloody grasp. The mage's own tainted blood becomes a weapon, sapping the caster's health slightly but inflicting spirit damage on the target. Darkspawns suffer additional damage for a short period. Right. New spells. New spells that drain my blood a little
I
bit.
hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old Warden Mage? You're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived so long?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so
PC
far.
fan just sped up. Sorry if you guys can hear that. What was your purpose of your experiments, I mean?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Could you teach me what you've learned?
You've already read my research, but in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levy, do you have any questions?
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Could you answer Levy's question, please?
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levy.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
The time for questions is done.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
The demons must be stopped. Now.
We must go to the Great Hall. There I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step.
But, History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 4. And I believe that was the last chapter. So, we should have some doodads available to us now. Because sometimes when you gain codex entries, if you get certain codex entries, it unlocks things, because then your character knows enough to find things. In this particular case, if you get all 4 chapters of Soldier's Peak history, it unlocks a secret cache somewhere, which I'll show it to you after we finish this part here.
The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
What do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Drop an F5.
All right.
We are victorious
We work well together. As you desire.
Victus Ventus
I should like a trophy.
Was that? Oh, we're surrounded by greater sheds, okay. For a second then I was like, is that one higher level, but no, it's pretty much the same.
This part takes forever.
Hold up, there we go. Bloody grasp on the ash wraith, nice and easy.
Come, let's shed some
Let's
blood.
make this quick.
The Desire Demon, that's the scary one.
As you desire. Of course.
Looks like she was going for our new ally as well.
It's your time to start. I never liked this part.
Get some mana back. Oh, okay, I didn't need to get more mana back. I slit my throat for no good reason. Avenus?
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace?
Experiment away. If it bears any fruit, I want to know.
I feel I am close to a breakthrough. And now I can dedicate all of my time to research. I will share anything I learn with the Wardens and with you.
Thank you.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. I would stay away from his lab. I think he needs more wardens for research. Ghastly that. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
The past won't offer redemption, so try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about, but none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Do indeed, Alistair. I want to bump up my magic. Not quite high enough yet. And since I've got Master Coercion, guess I'll start building up survival. That requires 33 magic, so I get Fireball next. Liliana, you've also leveled up. More cunning for you. Give you combat tactics. And oh wait, hang on. You want to? Actually, lethality is kind of useless for Liliana because she's an archer. Here it is, Asturian's portrait. In war, wait, what is it? In war, victory; in peace, vigilance; in death, sacrifice? Is the Grey Warden oath, as far as I'm aware? Or is that their motto? Something like that, I don't fucking know. We get a bunch of shit anyway for reciting the Grey Warden oath. What have you got? Chord of Shattered Dreams, +3 willpower. Yeah, I'll leave you with that for now. Oh, Alistair also got a level. I totally forgot about Alistair. Vroom vroom, motherfucker. Why are you driving around so damn loud at 4 AM? Why am I streaming at 4 AM? I just can't sleep, so that's why I'm streaming this at this early/late. Oh shit, Lily, Morrigan, I didn't mean to speak to you. Apologies. here we are. Away we go. Yes, it's a pretty short quest. But it does give you a couple of useful things. For one, if we leave and come back, head to the party camp, then turn back around, leave the party camp. Alistair,
Indeed.
Morrigan, Liliana, head back to Soldier's Peak. Boom. Place gets changed up a little bit, and more than that, we have a little storage thing now. We can store our unused gear that we want to keep a hold of right here. So I'm just gonna quickly drop off all the DLC items. I definitely want to keep a hold of. I'm gonna start hoarding frost arrows, not the fire ones, but the frost ones at the very least. Nope, that's not one of the useful DLC items. Havard's Aegis, can he equip that yet?
Here.
I gave him Constitution, not Strength, didn't I? So he still can't equip a better shield. Thick. Drop all these off. And I'm also going to start hoarding gifts here as well. And I forget which ones of these gems I need to hold on to, so... yeah. There we go. And we can come over here, speak to our friend Michael Dryden.
You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
In my travels, I found this rare, strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
Star metal longsword sounds perfect.
And so it shall be. It is done.
Actually, I should have gone greatsword for Ogren, shouldn't I? Oh well. Oh, you can't equip this either, you fucking pansy. It's a powerful weapon and definitely worth it. Maybe the greatsword would have been useful for this more useful for this playthrough. But oh well, I'll live with that. Anyways, next, do we go to Redcliffe or should we go to Banlorian's lands? Let's head back to Redcliffe. Let's see if they've dealt with their problems. Oh, no, we're being attacked. Who's ambushing us on the road? Tegrin!
Fine weapon and...
This is just a traveling trader. I'll sell you all my crap, why not? Don't need any of this, so have it. Even Morrigan's old staff, I don't need it. I'll take the Tome of Skill and Sundry. I'll take those gifts. I don't really need those right now. I might come back for them sometime when I've got more cash, maybe. But for now, where is the Tome of Skill and Sundry? Let's just read that. And that gives us a skill point which I'll put into survival, which... yeah. I now should be able to detect higher level enemies in my radar. And I believe, it doesn't actually say this, but now I should also be able to detect all kinds of darkspawn as well. think tier 2 of that allows you to detect all kinds of darkspawn. I might be mistaken there. That could have been a mod that I used to use, but I'm sure it's something like that. But anyway, there is a significant lack of Thomas. Thomas! There's a significant lack of people. Where's Murdoch? Blacksmithy? Ooh, it's empty. Dun dun dun!
Yes?
Sorry, there's some crap on my mouse mat. Give me a hot second. Irritating my pinky a little bit. A lot of it, actually, but hey. Right. Van Tegan is badly wounded and unconscious, but alive. You may be able to revive him. Why not? I'll give him a bit of a heal.
What? What happened? Where am I? Am I still in the village?
Don't thank me for words. Don't thank me for saving your life, by the way.
Saving my life? How long did I lay there? Where are all the villagers?
Loser.
They're gone. All of them. You abandoned us. Why would you leave us to this fate?
So it would be better if I were dead too.
I suppose not. I should be thankful I'm alive. It's just... everyone I sought to protect is dead. I know you have business of your own here. Is this why you have returned?
Yes, I still need to find our Lehman.
I had planned to make my way into the castle once everyone was safe, and... it seems there is nothing stopping me now. Come with me to the mill, if you like. We can talk more there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you mention that before?
I don't owe you an explanation. I doubt you would have decided to stay and help if I had told you. Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... what has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
You don't seem particularly concerned about what's happening here.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about Al Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Tell me about this mage that you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Why do I get the feeling that you're not telling us everything, my lady?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
It's not impertinent if it's true, Mom.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough. We should decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
This is a mistake. You're going to get yourself killed, Tegan.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly should I do whilst I'm in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. The village is gone. There's nobody left to help us. If you choose not to go, I suppose it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I understand. I'll do my best.
Redcliffe was lost without your help. Please, I beg you, don't abandon us now.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
I tried to talk him out of it, Liliana. Oh, there's some Andrastus Grace over here. I did not pick that up before.
And so I shall.
Hey, Liliana. Haven't undressed his grace.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
And have some... Oh wait, no, the blue satin shoes I think are only a... They're not a dialogue gift, I don't think, so I'm going to just hoard them. So yes, this is the secret door.
Alright.
And now we have the key to it, so through we go. Last time we were in town, we did not have that key. Well, ring, but the ring acts like a key.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Get away from me! And so I shall. I should like a trophy! Let's have at it!
Hello? Is there someone out there?
Oh, it's
Who
you.
is it? By all that's holy, you! I can't believe it!
You took the words right out of my mouth, Jowan.
And here I thought this couldn't get any worse. Brilliant. Go on, have a go at me if that's what you want. Gloat away.
I'm not here to gloat, Jowan. Seeing like this hurts me.
Oh, thank you for your tired old platitudes. Whatever would I do without your sympathetic words to carry me through the long, cold nights?
I'm sorry, Jowan.
You think that makes it better? You expect this to be easy, like your whole life has been easy? Apologize and suddenly we're friends again? I've been running since I last saw you. I've slept in ditches, in rotten logs, in the rain. I've gone hungry for weeks. I was lost, utterly alone. You expect me to just forget this happened?
I wish I could make it up to you.
Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime.
You should have known better, Jowan.
You're right, I should have. But please, just tell me if she's all right.
The Chantry sent her away. I'm not sure where, but shortly before, Gregor mentioned A&R.
Oh, my poor Lily, she must hate me now, if she even lives. What have I done? So, here we are again, the two of us. What happens now?
I don't know. I'm trying to get to the bottom of all of this.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, they left me to rot.
Why would the Arlessa hire you to tutor her son?
Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly. Tairn Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Arl Aemon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again.
It's good to hear you say.
Well, it's a start, maybe. I don't know if anything I do could ever make it right.
But that doesn't explain everything that happened.
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
How much magic did you teach the kid?
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
And our Lehman, he knew nothing about any of this?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
I think I understand.
The Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool.
What do you intend to do about it then?
I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. You broke your word to me back at the tower. I think you owe me. Help me fix this.
I don't know.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Whoa,
Better to
Alistair.
slay him.
We were
Better to
dancing
punish
around the
him for
topic
his
of him
choices.
being a blood mage.
Is it
I never
Alistair
said it,
who
and he
speaks, or
never
the
said it.
Templar?
At least I don't think
I'd
he
say
did.
it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please.
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Then help. Just don't make things any
I
worse.
promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Oh, man up, Alistair.
And so I shall.
Like I said, we never said he was a blood mage.
As you desire.
We were intentionally dancing around it the entire time. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
You could have just given up, you know. I think we work well together.
So yes, you may have noticed there were some of the corpses from the village that weren't corpses last time we were here. They were living, breathing people, but now we're killing them again because they were dead and now they're corpses. And walking corpses because the demons are reanimating them. Okay. Let's have... Oh, for fuck's sake, would you stop activating random shit that you don't need to activate? Let's have dog. Come chill over here.
Are we in a hurry?
Go.
What now? Alright, that's it.
Alright, well, Liliana, just because this is gonna be a bit of a pain, there's like a ton of shades just beyond that door there. So what I'm gonna do, you can see them on the map actually, there's, oh fuck, I told everyone to move. Right, Alistair, hold the door specifically, and have the dog come up beside you as well, and I'm gonna drop a fireball right specifically there. And I don't think the grease trap will be that useful.
As you desire.
That wasn't so bad. History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. Grease. Specifically target that guy with it.
And so I shall. All right.
Drop 9 on that guy. And heal Morrigan. Right. My phone is low on battery, so I need to plug it in so I can keep the chat open in case anyone does join. Voila! Ooh, lots of loots.
Of course. And so I shall.
You shall indeed.
Well, let's just deal with these ones and move on.
Drop a grease trap on that guy. That should ignite the entire area and damage anyone entering it. Can we focus on the devouring corpse, please? Where'd he go? Everyone just focus on this guy. He's infected with a walking bomb. Oh, he wasn't infected with a walking bomb. He must have shrugged it off past his resistance check and whatnot. Oh wait, hang on. These particular style of corpses can't be infected with the walking bomb, can they? Because it's nature damage. No, they can. What? Magic injects attack with corrosive poison that inflicts conventional. Okay, so they don't take damage from the nature damage, the damage over time part of it, but they can still be infected with it. That's good.
Trap right ahead.
Liliana, you want to just disarm the trap whilst everyone else holds the ground? Sorry.
And so I shall.
Wasn't necessary. I'll use the bloody grasp on you. Try to bait him back over here to these guys. Nope. Sucks the fat one. Oh, there's still one dude alive, apparently. Dead now.
Ooh, I think a boulder dropped on me there.
Yes, definitely was a boulder dropping on you and not just you being incompetent. Everyone hold position. Gonna toss a fireball. And then the grease trap. Pretty standard setup for me now when I've got a large group of enemies. Ow. My own walking bomb wound up being my downfall. Cracked skull, I can live with a cracked skull. So can the dog, we don't need cunning. I might fail a couple persuasion checks if any come up though. But that's fine, I can live with that. Right, so there is still this room over here, which just has a shite ton of dead Mabari in it. Unfortunately, Mabari aren't as affected by the grease as one would hope.
Oh, you a funny one, you are.
Of course.
Come and get it. Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
As you desire.
Ow. Help. Drain its life and disorient it, and in fact horror as well. And
let's end this. Be careful.
A finer scene of carnage I've yet to see.
Caddis of the Hacken Winter's Breath. Well, you don't have any Caddis on at the minute, so electricity resistance or cold resistance. I guess we'll go with cold resistance, it's the most used. Well, fire is actually more used, but... Oh, and Alistair went down. He also has a cracked skull.
Are we in a hurry?
Why are we all just getting bonked on the head? Hello! Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
I've only seen undead creatures so far myself.
I don't know where everyone else is. The Arlessa was in the hall with Connor, but I haven't been there in a long time.
I was hoping to ask you the same question.
I don't know what happened. There was some talk the Arl was poisoned, that he wasn't just sick. They arrested someone for it, but then everything went mad. People started killing each other, and then their bodies would get up and walk. They didn't attack us right away, unless you tried running. I waited until everyone else was gone. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Get out of the castle then.
There are more monsters out there.
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters...
This is your only chance. Run or die.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Hey-ya. I'll drop a quick F5 and an Alt-Tab. I just want to check my sound setup, make sure that things are running correctly. They are, good. Okie doke. What do we got in this wooden crate? Quartz? Fuck you. Was that it? Alright, where am I headed to? I think I need to go to that one, so this way. You go this way, I'll go that way. Through this door and then down these stairs.
As you desire.
Deep shrooms. Let's get high, bros. And up into the courtyard. Why do I have... Oh, yeah, I can ignore that. I have notification on my phone, but it's not worth checking right now. Okay. Look at my happy dog. Just a happy
Shall we
dog.
go?
I'm gonna throw that up. Morrigan's gonna throw frost weapons. And... a revenant. That was less than ideal. Why did I get pulled? I should have been generating the least aggros and wearing plain clothes. Let's see if I can pin it in place. Nope. Morrigan, can you fucking heal Alistair, please? No, you can't. And the Mabari died. I'm just gonna reload because everything went wrong here. Really? That is the worst autosave. It's just in a frustrating place, that's all. Does the Mabari just auto-die when I die? Because so far that's what it looks like. Pee on the tree. Turn on frost weapons. I'll turn on flaming weapons. Everyone hold position. Drop an F5 so I don't have to redo that. And I'll have Alistair lead the walk over this way.
Looks dead, right?
Because then Alistair should get pulled. There we go. Now we've baited out its pull. We need to have everyone charging the Revenant.
Of course.
Did Alistair just die from my fireball? Alistair, you're fucking useless. Yeah, the dog auto dies when I die. That's bullshit. Why does the dog die when I die? Why don't we have you use the dog whistle? And then use it again. So now hopefully the dog will die only if you die, maybe? I don't know. Alistair, go to there.
Right.
And come back.
Very well.
Direct me.
See if I can get rid of these fuckers first, I guess.
Now this is more like. Get it.
Alistair, do you mind actually fucking defending yourself?
Other battle, I see.
Such talent.
What a shame.
Why does Alistair keep dying to, like, friendly fire constantly?
Let's make it.
He's shit. See if I can shatter the revenant. Oh, fuck yes, I did! I didn't think you could shatter revenants. Fuck yes. Can someone wake Alistair up? I'm tired of being in combat. Thank you. That was fucking great. I'm gonna drop an F5 because I don't think I'm ever gonna get that lucky again. What are the odds of you actually being able to shatter that revenant? It is an elite enemy, and elite enemies don't always get shattered. That thing must have some crazy physical resistance. So fuck knows. Fuck knows indeed. Isn't this marvelous? Why is Tegan acting like a batshit loony?
So these are our visitors? The ones you told me about, Mother?
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who was with Uncle Tegan? The one you met at my village?
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before? We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs.
Please don't do
the
that.
Dogs chew
I
for
require
hours.
my ears.
Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Please
Connor,
don't.
I beg you.
Don't hurt
Don't
anyone.
hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Please, I know how this must look. Don't hurt my son. He's not responsible for what he does.
So he is the evil that you spoke of?
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I wanted to see Al Eamon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement. I crave action. The village wasn't enough, and I'm bored now. I want more.
All the poison Bob.
Have a fireball. And also have a walking bomb. And to cap it all off, let's set that area there on fire, which should do a bit of damage to the archers. And let's see if we can shatter Bantegan, shall we? We got lucky with the other guy. No, we didn't even freeze Bantegan. Shame. These two guards over there.
It's a good day.
That was fairly easy.
Oh, Tegan, are you all right?
I am Better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm not about to kill a child.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
He is no more to blame than you are, Isolde.
How dare you! If this man hadn't poisoned my husband, none of this would have happened. He should be executed.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But... he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be... merciful.
There is another option, though I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
Blood magic uses the life force of others as raw mana.
Yes, that's right. The ritual I know, it requires life energy. A lot of it. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
It's something to consider.
I agree. And I offer my own life. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
You're the mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Are you sure you're ready to die, my lady?
If there is even a chance to save Connor, I am.
You rest your hopes on this young mage? He poisoned Eamon, and he could take your life power and attack for all we know.
He would be a fool to try. No, I am willing to take his word. I would give my life for the chance to undo what I have done.
I still do not agree, but at It cannot be my choice.
I know what we must do then.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
We let Jowan do the ritual.
Thank you. If this will save my son, then I am not afraid.
Then who will go into the Fade? Will it be you?
I will go, Jowan. Put my life in your hands as well. I trust you.
You have my eternal gratitude. May the Maker go with you.
Then let's get this started.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Here I am.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Might as well turn off that since no one's going to be using melee weapons. My
You
lord,
there?
Al-Eman.
Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Do you know where you are?
Of course I do. I am, well, the castle is... it's difficult to remember. Connor calls for me, and I run to find him, yet... always he eludes me. Where is Isolde? Why am I here?
Connor tried helping you, and a demon possessed him.
What? Possessed? Then we must help him. Is that why you're here?
I'm here to help Connor. You must trust me.
I do trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you. Blessed art thou who exists in the night.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Are you truly Connor's spirit or a demon in disguise?
You could be a demon too. You could be a demon that just looks like a person.
And you could be the guardian of this realm, meant to confuse me.
Fool! You won't get near. I won't let you.
As you desire.
Winter's Breast.
Come, let's shed some blood.
That wasn't so hard. Oh. Next.
You're the one making Father sick.
Another
Why
apparition
do you
of Connor.
keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Are you actually Connor or simply another demon?
And if I were Connor, what would you say to him?
I would say that I'm here to help.
You will not find what you seek. Turn back now.
Let us speak, we need not fight.
I will not speak with you. Trespasser, I will drive you out.
More demons to fight, it seems.
As you desire. The light.
The next fight might be a bit rough.
All right.
I would drop an F5. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in the first try.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Perhaps it does not have to end.
No, I do not believe you. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Hopefully 3 is good. Okay, no, I got it. That was fairly easy. A little bit more thought than usual, but it wasn't too hard. And finally, I have reached the master
Very
of this
well.
realm.
No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
What manner of demon are you?
I am desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed. These are my province. Perhaps there are things you wish for. Let us pause and speak of them. It costs nothing but a moment of your time.
I'm willing to talk.
Ah, good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right?
I just need the father. I care not for the boy.
The boy is useless to me without the father. I release one. I release both. What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, no bloodshed.
And why would you do such a thing?
So you will at least consider it? Let me make a proposition then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you?
What would you give me, exactly?
I offer much. Power, knowledge, pleasure. What is it you desire?
I wish for arcane secrets. I would like you to teach me about blood magic.
Then it is a deal. You'll have what you desire, and I'll leave as if destroyed. For now, I wish you luck, dear creature. You shall certainly need it.
Thank you. Hey, who are all these people? How are you alive? No, I shall fix that. I'm not gonna go on a mass killing rampage.
So it is over.
Indeed.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training, once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things, should Eamon recover. I'm not sure how I will tell him of all this. Isolde is dead, yet her sacrifice saved their son. There is still the matter of Jowan. He performed the ritual and did not deceive us. In a way, he saved Connor's life even though he killed Isolde. I am unsure what to make of this. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Why do you wish for my opinion?
You are a mage, and you know his faults better than anyone. I would trust your judgment.
I don't think it's your decision to make.
What do you mean? He is responsible for many of the problems here, and is a Maleficar as well.
Exactly. He is the Circle of Magi's responsibility.
Perhaps you are correct. But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him. As odd as it may seem, the quest Isolde sent the knights on may be our only hope. We must find the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
The urn is a legend. It may never be found.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at straws. Eamon funded the research of a Denerim scholar, a brother Genetivi. He has been trying to decipher the inscriptions on Andraste's birthrock. When Eamon fell ill, Isolde sent her knights to Genetivi in the hopes that he had finally discovered the location of Andraste's final resting place. They were unable to find him. In desperation, Isolde sent others in search of the brother or some clue of the urn's location.
What will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
I have the Darkspawn to contend with too, you realize.
Ah, you're a Grey Warden. It makes sense you'd seek Eamon's help with the Civil War. You need both his army and his presence. Eamon is well respected and powerful. He can pull Ferelden together. If you wish to fight the Darkspawn, you will need him.
Very well, I will seek out this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
More grin, have some more willpower. And take rejuvenate. We should rejuvenate. And just go attack all the codex. Might as well. Connor!
You're the one who saved me.
Yes, that's me.
Then, thank you. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
Well, Liliana, really?
It's done.
It's not done, Liliana. You suck too much. Hold up. Maybe we can... I don't have the amulet with me. That's fine. I guess I'll just... For now, not open that. Liliana needs more cunning, though. Way more cunning. at least I can open that one. Why is there notes on the Tranquil in Eamon's house?
And so I
whatever.
shall. As you desire.
Blood Mage. So that increases my Constitution by 2 and my spell power by 2. Nice. And now I can cast spells using my blood instead of my mana.
Of course.
Which isn't the most useful ability considering how a mage has like no HP, but it's something that I can work on. Something I have every intention of working on actually as well. But yes, looking at the time, I've been live for about an hour and a half, which is my usual timing. Ooh, almost 2 hours. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there for now, until the next time I either have a sleepless night or I'm arranging a stream. So, yeah, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed watching, and all the other YouTuber stuff. Goodbye. I'll drop a hard save as well. Okay, goodbye.